I'm Jake Miller. I'm play running back for the University of North Dakota. I'm 5'11", 170 pounds. It's an honor to be a candidate on the watch list. Growing up, you look up to those guys like Ball and Trent Richardson and are amazed at the outstanding careers they've had. And just to be in the same sentence as guys like those and to be placed in a prestigious watch list like that is something that I can really cherish and be very appreciative of. Well, to begin with, I think my biggest play of my college career would have to be my 70-yard run against Fresno State. The offensive line did a tremendous job in opening up a big hole, and the fullback did a great job kicking out the defenders, and it was just it was one of those moments in my career that I'll never forget, running up in a visitor stadium and having it completely silent, going 70 yards in a big school like Fresno. I guess some of my top attributes would have to first off be my speed. I'm not the biggest guy, but I have to find a way to get around the defenders, so I like to use my speed and agility to my advantage and work with what I have. My instincts, I think I have a good set of instincts and the ability to see the holes before they develop, and that's what's kind of gotten me to the point where I am in my career right now. Growing up, living from North Dakota, I've always watched and I've rooted for the University of North Dakota, and having the ability to be recruited and have the opportunity to play for them has kind of been a dream come true. They're a great program, a rich tradition, and it's an honor to be able to play for a great prestigious university like UND. Middle of summer here, the strength coaches have done a great job getting us ready for the next year. Whether it's 90-degree weather or 70-degree weather in North Dakota, you never know what you're going to expect from day to day. But we've been working hard, and I think we're chomping at the bit to get ready for the next year. I guess for growing up, I've always looked up to my parents. I can honestly say I would never be where the position I am right now if it wasn't for my parents. My dad pushed me in ways that some days I never thought that I'd be able to make it that far, or he's always pushing me, always making me get better. And my mom was always there to support me in everything that I did. So it's been an amazing run, and I just can't give enough thanks to my parents and my family members and all my friends. When I get away from the football field and from meetings and practice, I like to just go back to the apartment and relax with my teammates, whether we're playing poker or just playing some regular video games. It's nice just to be able to catch up on your social life with the guys that you're on the field with when you normally don't get a chance to talk about everyday things. Well, North Dakota's weather is unpredictable. Starting in the 1st of August, it's usually extremely hot during fall camp, and then as the year progresses, it seems to get colder and colder. And then come November and October and November, you're usually on the practice field with about the warmest gear you can possibly find in your closet. But it's been a fun run. We don't really let the weather get the best of you. When it gets really cold, we usually go inside. But other than that, we just we like to work hard, and we always kind of had that chip on our shoulder kind of attitude, being that people sometimes underestimate the playing against the University of North Dakota. All right. Well, my freshman year, first year that I was able to travel with the team, I was placed in a hotel room with a senior. He was supposed to show me the ropes. We were in California. I think it was Cal Poly at the time. And he comes up to me and tells me that he needs a foot rub. And that he needs a foot rub because he has arthritis in his feet. And so I was supposed to go with the lotion in the bathroom and give him a foot rub. So I didn't know any better. I was a freshman, so I got the lotion. I was giving him a foot rub. He thanks me, and we get to team lunch before the game, and that was the last of the lunchroom. Everyone was making fun of me because I gave the senior at the time, Callan, told him a foot rub when really he had nothing wrong with his feet. I think traditions here are pretty standard. I mean, everyone keeps to themselves, prepares themselves in any possible way to make themselves play better, whether it's by yourself listening to music or having a conversation with the guy next to you in the locker room. But I think it's just getting yourself completely ready for the game. Our coach Chris Musman does a great job in allowing the players to really accommodate themselves and how they want to prepare themselves for the game. And it's something special in that locker room before game day. Everyone's ramped up and ready to go, and we're just ready to chomp at the bit. Well, for running back, I think we do a lot of big drills, a lot of agility, and just drills and reading the holes, like big drills to figure out in which situation which hole is more than likely going to open up for the other. Coach Danny Freund does a great job with us running backs and teaching us different techniques and how to read defenses and anticipating your next move or the next alley you should hit. And that's really, I think, helped me through my college career is having someone teach me how to read the defender's next move, so I'm one step ahead of the game. The biggest challenge I've had to overcome in my football life would have to be growing up. Everyone told me I was too small. I wasn't big enough to play football, let alone play running back. And just going up through high school, I worked hard. I can say I was in the weight room almost every day, just getting myself ready and trying to prove everyone wrong. And that's where my family comes into play. They gave me so much support, and were the ones that kind of motivated me to keep going. And I got the opportunity to come to play a Division I football, and I took it and I ran with it, I guess. I mean, I was going to the weight room or the practice field with a chip on my shoulder, just thinking about how I got to prove everyone wrong that, you don't need to be the biggest and strongest guy on the field. You just need to be able to work with what you're given. And that's probably the biggest challenge that I've faced in my football career. Yeah, the campus is great. It's really beautiful in the fall when all the trees are in blossom. But then once the cold winter comes around, I mean, you find yourself almost jogging in between classes or finding the nearest tunnels to get to the classes as fast as possible. But it's great. There's a lot of great people that go to school up here at UND. The professors and the students, everyone's friendly. It's almost it's a very heartwarming experience being able to go to class from class to class and meeting new people from around the area, and everyone's just very to themselves and polite, and it's fun to be around. In-season day would consist of getting out of bed and going to class, getting done with class, going straight to meetings. After about an hour and a half of meetings, we go right to practice for 2 hours, and then after that, we go to we're required to do some study table hours and at the library, so we're required to go to the library for a couple hours. Then it's back home and relax for the next day, and you just do it all over again for the whole season until afterwards, and it's all off-season training. I'm Jake Miller. I'm a running back from University of North Dakota. I'm proud to say I'm honored on the college football performance watch list, and I would like to thank all you UND fans for all your support, and hope for more to come this upcoming season. Thank you.